I thought you were serious. I texted you.
Late last month, a bunch of band students flew to New York to see everything there is to see. This is how we did it. First day. In the morning, we took a tour that's supposed to teach you how to use the subway. We took one subway and then spent the rest of the tour exploring on foot. It was a cool tour though, and we figured out the subway later. After the tour, we ran the camera completely out of battery, and with no way to get back to the hotel in between activities, we had to abandon filming for the rest of the day. It was okay though, because for most of what we did, videography was prohibited. You'll probably notice I say that a lot. Second day. After a late start, we headed out to B.B. King's Grill for some good old-fashioned brunch. Also, there was a gospel choir. They were entertaining, but pretty loud. We then walked to the Brooks Atkinson Theater to see our first Broadway play. You'll notice that we'll get a lot of playbills, don't question it. After the show, we got lost in the subway on our first non-chaperoned adventure, and I learned that any music you hear in the subway station is better than most organized concerts from where I live. Our first New York City solo subway adventure. We're trying to get back to the hotel. This might take us a few tries. How many tries do you think it'll take us to get back home from here?
I look as scared as I thought.
That sounds right. We then went to the Blue Note, where, again, no video was allowed. I was crazy excited, but I'll let myself explain that. Did that sound weird? I feel like I'm ranting. So we're now headed into the Blue Note Jazz Club. I'm super pumped. Everyone is super pumped. The excitement is crazy. You can tell there's a couple people smiling here, so that's a good start. That's more than we usually get. And yeah, so we're heading into the Blue Note Jazz Club. We're gonna see like Kenny something or other. Kenny Garrett. Okay, his name's Kenny. He probably plays the saxophone. I can't believe we're actually in the Blue Note right now. I'm super pumped. I've been waiting for this my entire life. I love the Blue Note, and I'm finally getting to actually see a concert there. I'm so excited. Third day. Everyone was starting to get tired. Despite this, we were in high spirits as we walked to Radio City Music Hall. When we arrived, the first thing they told me was that I wasn't allowed to take video. I told a chaperone that the New York video was just going to be a long compilation of walking and taking the subway. Either way, I took some pictures. So we just walked out of Rockefeller Center, found a trash can, and now we're just walking around trying to find some cool stuff. And whoa. After that, we headed down to Rockefeller Center, where we ate unfairly expensive fast food and eventually took the strangest elevator ever up to the top of the Rockefeller Center. You could see all of Manhattan from up there, and a couple of our friends got married. Bit of backstory on this. They want to get married in Central Park, but we're at the top of the rock and they want to do it now.
I couldn't ask for more. I remember the first time my eyes hit you, there was something about you that hit me and all I knew is that I needed to know you. Wait, no, how many people are we marrying? You are now
Canada.
There you go. Wait. Okay, going. Oh!
Sit rep.
Hey.
My girlfriend just got married to my best friend, and now it seems like I'm going to be alone forever.
Wait, did you just call me your best friend?
Yes.
We then came back to the acid trip elevator. No video allowed, of course. We also got more playbills.